So today we're going to be doing a live reaction to Mulan 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold.
Yeah, trailer dropped today. That's not right.
What?
Mulan live action trailer reaction starts.
Is that the name of the movie?
I don't know.
Mulan?
It says Disney's Mulan, official teaser.
Disney's Mulan.
Yeah.
Was an
the Big D's Mulan.
An excellent movie from like 15 years ago. So
actually, it was a good movie.
It was really, really
now,
good.
how would you like to watch that movie? But they're real people, real live actors being shot, filmed, whatever, recorded, and there's no music.
They're taking out all the musical numbers?
That's what I heard.
Some of the best Disney music is in that movie.
Are you ready to react?
Yes!
Alright, good.
Oh, I remember this song. I remember this toe tapper. The trill of a wooden flute.
Excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
Why do I recognize that one?
An auspicious match.
Yes.
She's getting married off.
It's Attila the Hun.
Oh, what are you doing? Sorry, guys. Yes, honor. I love honor.
Remember what a good song that was?
Yeah, it actually was.
Yeah, it was just kind of a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's doing the Tai Chi.
Honor. Dead relatives. I love those themes.
She's putting press-on nails on her forehead.
Looking pretty.
Why didn't they bind her feet?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an auspicious match. He probably would have wanted her feet bound.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is she leaping? Is she doing Matrix leaps in the air like a Wudan warrior from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
That's right.
Wasn't there like a really good like live action Mulan that honored it in a historical context like not too long ago?
Was there?
I'm pretty sure.
I have no clue.
Yeah, there and either it already came out, and I think it was a foreign film, and it was kind of like I don't know if Mulan. I think Mulan may be folklore, but it may have been based on something real, and so that was the conceit of the movie. Was like, okay, we're gonna tell Mulan from a more historical standpoint,
right? And
so this is just Disney. Disney doesn't technically own Mulan, but they've got to cash in somehow, and there's only one way to honor one of the best Disney products out there. Some of the best characters, some of the best cameos, some of the best music. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. This is a straight up like just historical kung fu movie. It would look like.
It doesn't look historical. It looks like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh yeah, it's a little more fantastical.
She's dodging eagles and doing Matrix jumps.
That's what we're getting.
It wasn't broke. The thing is, it wasn't even whitewashed.
No.
You know, they had Asian American people doing the voices and stuff. You know, they had Eddie Murphy in it, but he was a dragon, so no rules.
Right. Anybody can play a dragon.
Actually, I think that the guy who played the lead Hun, was that Attila? Was he straight up Attila? I'm not sure.
I don't think they said that. I don't think that was true.
But yeah, because in any historical context, this would be the story about the woman that killed Attila the Hun, and everybody would know that story.
Right, it's a different story.
Yeah. No, I mean it's. What can I say? It's another Disney live action.
Cash in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to touch the issue of the black Little Mermaid with 10-foot pole?
Oh yeah. Sure.
I was expecting a no.
No. Here's my take. I don't care. That's my take. I don't care at all.
Yeah, because it's a Disney live action movie. They're all kind of bad.
It has nothing to do with the quality. I just don't care. I don't care what race the Little Mermaid is. It's a sea creature.
How come she ain't a redhead?
Yeah, right?
That's the question right there. Redheads are people too.
Yeah.
You know?
And Starfire doesn't mean. I mean, she kind of got that market cornered, but she did pretty well, I thought, in that role. The black with red hair.
Actually,
in Titans.
I don't know why Starfire wasn't gold.
Yeah, it doesn't know, whatever. Well, because they wanted it more grounded. They wanted her to feel like a human and look like a human.
Is she, in the rest of the show? Is it just that she's a human with special powers? Is she not?
They don't
Tamaranian?
know. She's learning that she is a Tamaranian. Because she had a memory wiped or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But she's learning it. She's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't know really a lot of the details until next season, which I probably won't watch.
Like, it could have even been like a prosthesis that she breaks out, because the thing is that there have been beautiful fan edits.
Yeah.
Of what, Anne D.
Hathaway.
No. I'm not gonna remember her name. The girl who plays Starfire.
Yeah,
there have been beautiful fan edits, because the whole
I've
thing,
seen them. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing was like, why can't Starfire be black, you incels? And the thing is that the actor can definitely be black, but Starfire's an alien and she's got gold skin.
Gold, yeah. But back to the whole Black Little Mermaid thing. My favorite tweet I saw about this today was a guy that was like basically saying, "I don't want my Little Mermaid to be black or white. I'm sorry. He says I will only watch the since it was a Danish story.
Uh-huh.
I only want to see this with historically accurate, like Danish people with Danish this, Danish that. It all has to be Danish. Like I won't watch it unless it's Danish.
She was a goddamn mermaid from under the sea.
Right.
They had a whole musical number.
The point was that he was making that it's silly because they're making changes to the skin color of a mermaid.
Yeah.
Like it's silly.
Honestly,
it's silly to care.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think that she'll be visually striking without red hair.
Sure.
Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that is one thing that it ultimately doesn't matter. I don't think what color her skin is, but the Little Mermaid as a character, in all of our childhood's memory, like the nostalgia may not hit very well because we remember a very specific, very pale,
there's an
red hair, green, scales.
Basically, it comes down to color, and so the palette swap here, and the thing, okay. People might be angry with this, but the thing is that if the skin color of the Little Mermaid is different, that affects the entire palette.
It does.
It affects the entire palette. And so one of the things that you're probably going to have to get rid of is the purple shell top.
People were talking about that, actually.
Yeah, it's going to need to be a different color because...
It's got to stand out.
Yeah. And also, because she's a fantasy creature, you don't necessarily want her skin tone to be very close to the color of her hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the color of the hair of the Little Mermaid isn't a human tone either.
Right.
It's a shocking fire engine red because she's a fantasy character, and it's part of the iconography, and it could definitely work for a black character.
I also want to reference another tweet because someone was trying to argue about how since they live under the water and they get little sunlight, blah, 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 her skin would be pale. Well, if you want to go pure science on this, and if there actually were mermaids, their skin would be tough. It would be a dark tan type of color to it, and it would look more to survive in in certain colder waters. It would look more like a manatee. So if you want to go that route, science would say that we would not get a very attractive mermaid.
Excuse me?
You wouldn't.
Are you telling me that girls that look like manatees aren't attractive?
Say
it, Johnny. Say it live. Say it where you can't take it back.
I see what we've done here.
Yeah.
Manatees aren't attractive because they're not mammals.
Nice.
Wait, they are mammals, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not humans.
Yeah, they're not humans.
Because you're not supposed to be attracted to anything. That's not.
It's weird. Yeah.
You're not supposed to be attracted to.
I can still say that. I can still say it's not attractive. It's not cool per our society to want to have sex with animals.
And that's Mulan, everybody.
Man, dodged a bullet.